Hello friends, how is everybody doing today? I just got done doing the video for the little hat favors, and I said that I was working on something so super cute, another cute little project that's very budget friendly, super cute little favors. And let's see, I have these cute little purses. These are little purse pins. Look how adorable these guys are. You guys are going to get addicted to making them. I'm making these for the same customer that I made. I just did the hat flowers, the hat pins that I just showed you. So she also wants more of these little pocketbook pins. They are so super fun, so super easy, and budget friendly, like scraps, any scrap beads you have. So much fun. Look how adorable these are. Okay, so let's get started here. I wanted to just show you guys. Okay, so we are going to need a large binder clip. I don't even know what size these are. What size are these? These are 2 by 2 binder clips. These are the big ones. Okay, let's see. So for the handles, I used basic, whatever type of wire you have. Any type of, I think this is jewelry wire. And I'm not going to give you a width or whatever. This is whatever you have, these projects, or whatever you want to use. Okay, so I have these pre-cut. Let's see what the length is of these. The length of the wire is 5 inches long. 5 inches long. So, but you, again, cut them whatever size you want. Use whatever you have. This is another budget-friendly craft that we are going to be making. And I have some already made because I'm working on her order. So these are the handles that I made. Let me lay them out and show you. So I took the wires and I just bent them. Right? And for these, I took the wires and I just curled the ends of one side. I had some scrap beads and I just beaded, the handle, the wire, and then I put another curl at the end here. So just to keep the beads, in place. So these are all these are seed beads. There's little pearls. It's whatever you have, whatever, is more cost effective for you. These, again, I had gotten a big jar of these at an estate sale, probably over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And these are perfect. You don't even have to do beads for the handles. You could use whatever, if you have ribbon, you can use ribbon, you can use twine. But I do recommend using the wire to wrap, if you're going to wrap with twine, make sure you use a pretty sturdy wire. Again, this is just jewelry making wire. We use these for when we make our bracelets. Okay, so today I want to show you how to make one. So again, these are pretty easy. This is pretty easy. Like, you can sit one night if you're making a whole bunch of these and just do this part. Sit on the couch, right? And these you can make in no time. It looks like a complicated part, but it's a very, very fast part of. Okay, so what we did with this binder clip is I just took the metal part of this off here. And now you just have the base of it here. Right, so here I just have some basic scrap. For these, most of these I've either used flannel or felt, but you can use whatever you want. So this is just, this one here is just basic, you know, cotton fabric. And these are whatever, look how fun these are to decorate these. So the same thing with I did with the hats in my previous video. I would cover these before you do. Decorating should probably be last, because if you're going to decorate each one, it would take you a very long time. So we'll do this part first. We have our handle. So for this one here, I cut 2 little squares. I think these squares are like, it shows 1.5 inch. So basically we just want to cover the ends here, the sides here, this open side. So I just use a little hot glue here, and then you just want to cover it so you don't see the hole. I've been making these, we've been selling these for a really long time, and these are always so popular around springtime, a lot of events going on. Okay, so we have one side covered, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. And these are like creativity overload. You can do so much with these. You could, if you can see all the different ones that I have. And if you have a lot of those like little beads or little pieces of fabric that you don't know what to do with, you know, that you've been wanting to use for a while, just pull them all out like I did. These are like, that's my Dollar Tree bin. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a piece of my felt fabric, and I'm just going to bring it up right along to the top here, right along to the top. Right, because with these guys, you're still going to see the binder, you're still going to see the clip, because you wouldn't be able to put in your handle. Okay, so once I have this side covered, let's see, okay, so I'm just going to put a little glue actually on this, I guess, little ribbing part on the top here, but you guys can do whatever, you know, make it your own. I'm just going to put a little glue here. See, we have our sides covered, and now I'm going to just flip this other side over. I'm going to do the same here, right along this, like, I don't even know what you would call it, but okay. All right, so I'm going to just fabric here. I'm not going to cut my fabric until I know, again, because if you cut it too short, then it looks weird. Okay, so trim off my excess here. I have another 60 more to make of these, so if you could believe that. Okay, so here on this side, there's usually going to be like a little extra here, so just want to put it right along the bottom, move over your fabric here, and then just kind of pinch. See? All right, so we're going to do the same on this side, because we didn't put anything on the bottom. We just, you know, we just added the glue on the top. So we'll put a little tiny dab here, and then we'll pinch, right? So we have our sides, and that's it. And if you have any, you know, little open areas, you can always go along the side here, because we never put any glue on the sides here either. Just a little. I like to use the felt or the flannel, because you're not seeing the glue clumps. There's very forgiving fabrics, right? So we just go around. If you see any, you know, open spots, just give a tiny little dab. You don't need much. Okay. All right, so we have our binder clip covered, all ends, right? We do a little pinch. We can always fix that later, or we can cover it up. Excuse me. Okay, so now what we're going to do is stick this little curled part inside here. This is the part I'll show you guys. Okay, so inside here, you see there's the holes from where the original binder was. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take our handles and stick them right in there, right? And then I'm going to just glue, oh, my hot glue gun stuck. A little dab of hot glue in there. And a little dab of hot glue in there. You can always use E6000 too, but I do like to use the E6000, but for video purposes, to speed up the process, I just want to show you. So now we have our little handle, and the handles and whatever, you can use any type of binder clip. You can use, you know, any size binder clip. You can make your handles whatever length you want. Let's see, with this one, with this handle, I actually just used cording. It's a very light little cording. This was a little tedious than, you know, beads, but I just wanted something a little different. This is just, you know, wrapping it around. That took a long time, but it looks fancy, looks pretty cool. Let's see, this one, and you could use different color beads, whatever, to match your fabrics. Let's see. Here I use blue beads for, these are tiny little seed beads to match this one. These I use twine, I wrap twine around it. Again, these are a little more tedious, but the end result is really, really so pretty. Let's see what else we got here. This I actually used yarn. So again, whatever you have around the house, whatever you have, don't go out buying anything crazy. If you don't have beads and you have some yarn or you have cording, just use that. See, they look exactly the same. There's no difference. I mean, there is a difference, but they still look really great. So use whatever you have. Okay, so now I think our glue's dried. We have our little purse here, and we should jazz her up right now. Okay, this is my favorite part. Oh, let me put a little glue in here. I don't think I put it. I put glue in here, but I didn't put it along the ends. But you guys will see as you're making these, you'll just, you know, all right, so let's jazz them up. This one I had used some, let's see. I love these little pearls I had gotten. Got these at I know I've showed you guys 1,000 times, but I got this whole thing at a thrift store. I think it was $5. I can't remember what it was, but look at that. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna put some beads along the top here, some pearls. Let's see, will this be enough? Will this be long enough? Right, it's just like, just not long enough, but all right. So for the top part here, I'm just going to add some pearls. Just gonna go and glue all the way around here for our pearls. And this does not have to be fancy, really, because I'm just gonna decorate it anyway. All right, so go around, we're gonna add our pearls here. I think I'm gonna add some little flowers, pink flowers. And this was just scrap felt that I had left over from a rag quilt that I had made. So it feels good to be able to use, you know, stuff that you have left over from one project and use it for another. Okay. So we put our little pearls around. We are looking real cute. I don't know what happened along here. One too many little pearl. Snip one off. All right. So again, the decorating part should be left to the last part. Do your, you know, cover your binder clip, your clips if you're making a whole bunch. Do that one night, and then another night do the handles, right? And then, like I said, always say decorating last, because that is your goal, is to be able to just sit, right? And this is the best part. Okay, so let's see, should we jazz her up with some flowers here? What do we got? We got lots and lots of stuff. Sorry, guys. Should we put some lace on the bottom here? I think we could put a little something on the bottom. Let's see. We have some trim I could put on here, right? That looks kind of cute. It's brown with I love the pink and brown combination. All right, so we'll trim this one off a little bit. We'll add this is actually a little burlap trim. So I'm gonna add this here to the bottom. So as you guys can see, the different ideas, I've left these out so you guys can see the different ideas. You can see, you know, different styles, different patterns, different colors. It's always good to have different ideas to look at, and different, you know, colors, fabrics, you name it. Okay, so normally I would just decorate all the way around, but like, you know, these guys, but I'm just going to show you a little bit. So now we have this. Let's add some pretty little flowers. And these are good because they're not going in a journal. They're not, you know, maybe I can add, so I made these yo-yo flowers. Do you think I could put a yo-yo flower on here? Do you think these guys are too small? What do you guys think? I mean, too big? It's too big. Yeah, you can't really see it. I want these are orange. It's the wrong color, but they are just really super cute. Okay, so I want to add something a little more jazzy. How about we add a little flower here? Anyway, you guys get the idea. We can go on and decorate for days. This is just a little accent flower I have here. I'll just put it on there. So we added our pearls. We added a little burlap trim, a cute little flower. And can we add a little something here? You could add a little button here, right? We could add another, I mean, we could add stuff to the cows come home. But so what I want to show you guys is another option, of course. So I also made, I'll get back to this one, but these are little clutch purse pins, right? You don't even have to do the handles, right? It's the same exact process, except for we didn't do the handles. I covered the top, and excuse me, I just covered the top same way as I covered the bottom and the sides. I just added a little, I covered the sides, and then I just wrapped the fabric all the way around. And then right where the pin is here is where I, you know, the end is, and I just folded this in here and hid it with the lace. So if you guys can see that. So this is a little clutch pin. This is so super fun too. If you don't feel like doing the handles, you want to do a cute little purse. For this one here, I added little pearls onto the actual handle, right? So that's a cute little accent. Okay, so here, this one, we're going to put the pin on the back. So for these guys, I put the pins on the top because it actually gives, you know, a little balance to it. And again, I used the, cut a little piece of felt fabric. Again, you can use flannel, you can use actually whatever, you can use burlap. I actually made, I don't have it here, but I actually made one that was in suede. So whatever you want. Okay, so we're gonna grab my my pins. Again, like I said in my last video, I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so these pin backs just clip in. They don't have the you know, the little wheel on the side. You have to spin it. These are easy. Okay, so I'm going to just put a little glue on the back of my pin here. Again, these are so, I love sitting and decorating these. I could sit and decorate these forever. Okay, so now I'm going to put my pin here right underneath the pearls here. Right underneath. Right? And then I'm going to put a little bit of, see, this is actually the matching fabric, so it's actually not so bad. Put a little glue here. I'm gonna have to move these pins over a little bit. All right. Put some glue here. Again, these are all about you. This is however you want to make them. So I'm just going to tuck in the felt right underneath the pearls here, right underneath them. Right? To make it look as seamless as possible. So I'm going to put a little glue here because I didn't get to put any on the end here. So as you guys are doing this, you'll make them your own. You'll come up with your whatever system helps you the most, and you'll be done. There they are. So super cute. Again, you can use the E6000 inside here for the handles if you don't want to use the hot glue. But either way, these are just super fun, right? How cute are these? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys make these. These are just, here's some ideas if you guys want to take a screenshot of the different types of styles, the different patterns, if you guys can see them. This is just a little felt flower. If you guys want to take a screenshot to show you the different kinds, I'll just put them out here for you to see. Again, for May, we are doing our slow stitch kit. Again, please comment with if you are interested in the slow stitch kit. If your account is private, we cannot see it. So if it's private and you still are interested in the giveaways, just leave a comment with yes, I like the slow stitch kit, and what kind of kits you like, whether they're vintage, garden, animals. I do have 2 more kits available on our Etsy and eBay. I have the Summer Bees and the Vintage Lady. So I have 2 kits left, but if you are interested in winning, again, please leave comment. If you want to comment and leave your information, you can just send us a private email to our website, vintagestylebyjo.com, and we will get all of your information from there. So thank you so much. I hope you guys appreciate you know, all of these super budget friendly crafty ideas. I mean, we really didn't, these are all things, the hats and these purses, these pins are very budget friendly, super easy, and just so pretty. So I hope you guys enjoy these. Give a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We are almost to our 400th subscriber, and we just started on YouTube, so which is great. We appreciate your comments, your support, and I have another video coming real soon. I know I say everything is super awesome, but another super awesome one, and I can't divulge because then I'll get in trouble. But here, take a screenshot of the different styles, make them your own, and enjoy your crafting. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.